Good morning and welcome to Saturday Morning Coffee Break. Today we're going to talk about cybersecurity, SDLC, and the CI/CD pipeline for infrastructure as code. As we've talked about, there's something about Saturday mornings. The world has slowed down. You can pause your emails, and the coffee tastes just a little bit better. It's a moment for us to step back, reflect, and take stock, whether in life or in technology. And today, let's use a moment to focus on the topic that's often buried beneath buzzwords: the importance of embedding security into your software development lifecycle within CI/CD pipelines for infrastructure as code. Because here's the reality: speed kills. Security, that is. So let's talk about DevOps. DevOps moves fast, but security must move faster. In the world of modern DevOps, CI/CD pipelines are the engines of innovation. Code moves from commit to deployment in minutes. And with infrastructure as code, your infrastructure is no longer a static setup. It's version controlled, auditable, and if not handled securely, vulnerable. That's where SDLC comes in. Traditional SDLC refers to the phases of software development: planning, design, implementation, testing, deployment, and maintenance. But in a cloud native world, these phases are compressed, automated, and continuous. If security isn't built into every stage, you're not just shipping features faster, you're also shipping vulnerabilities faster. So let's break down infrastructure as code, or IAC. IAC, is it a blessing or a breach waiting to happen? IAC tools such as Formation, Terraform, CloudFormation allow teams to define their entire infrastructure in code. Powerful, absolutely, but also risky. A single misconfigured S3 bucket, an open security group, or a forgotten hard coded secret can lead to catastrophic consequences. And because these configurations are repeatable and scalable, one mistake can proliferate across environments within seconds. So, how do we mitigate these risks? By baking security into the SDLC for infrastructure as code, right inside of your CI/CD pipelines. Security in SDLC for ISC, what does it look like, Fleetus? Let's break it down. First, it's planning and design with security in mind. Before you write a single line of code, your security teams and development teams should ask, what compliance frameworks are we targeting? Which cloud services have shared responsibility models? How do we ensure secrets and credentials are not exposed? First, you establish IAC security baselines early. What's secure looks like for your team and codify them. Second, focus on static code analysis. Just like we scan application code, we must scan infrastructure code. Tools like Checkoff and TerraScan help identify misconfigurations in your Terraform, CloudFormation, and Kubernetes manifest before they ever hit staging. These scans should be integrated automatically into your CI/CD workflows, triggered on every pull request or merge. Third, secrets detection. Hard-coded secrets, API keys, and passwords have no place in code. Implement tools like Git leaks or Trufflehog to scan repositories in real time. Better yet, integrate secrets management solutions like HashiCorp Vault, AWS Secrets Manager, or Azure Key Vault. Next, policy as code. Yes, you heard me as right. Policy as code. Security policies should not live in documents. They should live as code. Use tools like OPA, Open Policy Agent, or Sentinel from HashiCorp to enforce rules directly in your CI/CD pipeline. This allows you to fail fast and stop insecure configurations before they're even provisioned. This is where automated testing and drift detection comes into play. Beyond code scanning, your pipeline should include automated security tests, simulate attacks, or test RBAC, role-based access controls, with tools, and always use drift detection to catch when infrastructure changes outside of your ISC definitions. Because what you deploy isn't always running. Next, focus on monitoring and feedback. Security doesn't stop at deployment. Logs, alerts, and feedback loops should feed directly into the planning phase of your SDLC. Use findings to tune rules, adjust policies, helping with continuous improvement. So we've been talking for the last few minutes. Let's discuss the benefits of securing your SDLC with inside of infrastructure as code. It starts with shift left. Catch misconfigurations early before they reach prod. Reduce risk by hardening infrastructure from the start and avoid costly breaches. Enable developers powerful DevOps teams to write secure code without bottlenecks. Maintain velocity. Automate security checks to keep pace with agile delivery. Security should never be the gatekeeper. It should be the guide on the side, nudging the pipeline towards safety without slowing it down. So as we take a sip, culture over compliance. The real magic happens when security becomes part of your culture, not just the code. That starts with education, collaboration, and a mindset that every line of code, whether application or infrastructure, is a potential attack vector. So, sip your coffee this Saturday morning and ask yourself, are we treating infrastructure like code, but also like sensitive, critical, and exploitable code? If not, it might be time to refactor your thinking and your pipeline. So as always, stay safe, stay secure, and stay caffeinated.